Okay, welcome back guys to a whole bunch of crazy that's going on today in this campaign. We are back here. I'm sitting on one of our gem miners, a seemingly innocent little beast here, but he's under attack. We are being assaulted by the Twin Guard, and they are sending forces all down upon us, and this is terrible. So they're attacking our original spawn, this gem miner over here. And I have nothing here, and I didn't think to make any builders or any repair tentacles on our gem miners. So we're gonna have to move our forces to go ahead and deal with this threat. And I got some sea turtles on the way. They're flying all the way across the map to get here. Hopefully they'll get here in time. They should to at least deal with some of these threats, and they're not too big. But still, they're a faction we haven't faced before, and I do believe they are more difficult than anything we've seen yet. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Reinforce this area. Luckily, sea turtles are fast, and then today we are all moving in to attack the main base for the Steel Striders. We're gonna go ahead and wipe these guys out, and once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and build or begin building our huge Paradise Island Mk2. Pretty much a sky ship that is not going to be built with mirrored concept. It's going to have its own unique little quarters and unique little areas, and it's going to be our main ship to carry our fleet through the entire rest of the game. And we're going to add modifications, add sections to it, whatever we need. We're going to build on it, and it's going to be the only one of its kind. So I'm super excited for that. So let me go ahead and get on to this fight here. Let's take over this base and save the day. Okay, this could be a slaughter. I got our Lazari flying in here on the corners. Let's go ahead and start this fight. And we're starting it off with the catapults first. Let's see what kind of damage they can take, since they are kind of shielded and tanky. Let's see what we've got here. And let me maybe get behind the shield. All right, that's better. That makes more sense. Okay, so what do we got? What we got coming in over here? Make sure everyone's on combat. Yes, everyone's on combat. And alright, so we are shooting. That's very nice. Looks like the enemy is loading in. Alright, looks like we got four enemies. I wonder if their base is loaded in yet. We'll see. So alright, so we're gonna need some help. We've got some air dudes coming in here. Looks like just one. Doesn't seem to be too difficult. Let's take a look at the map here. Let's see who else is joining the fight with us here. Oh, there we go. Let's get these guys in the fight as well. Our Lazari over here. And these guys not yet. These guys are in. These guys are in. Galley flowers are on the move. This is good. So it's going to be kind of like a slow kind of flow into the fight here. We're not sending everyone in all at once. We're just going to have people pop in as we need them, and I feel like that's good for at least roles for like tanks and stuff like that, and long range DPS. I feel it's good to have people come in sequentially. But darn it, it's raining, so we can't see what's going on. Let me get my binoculars on here. Okay, looks like people are shooting this way. Let's see if I can get closer to the action here, so we can see what everyone is so interested in attacking. I mean, maybe we have spawned. It looks like there's an enemy plane up this way. But okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut back when I guess we could see something. Luckily, I saved before the fight, so I just reloaded it and got us exactly back to where we were. So now we can see what's going on a clear day. Yeah, see, that's how we do it here in Budkai Land. So, all right. So yes, that's right. The catapults are shooting at the flyer that's coming on in here. Looks like some enemies have spawned in. Our Lazari up there are shooting and coming in with a few rockets here and there. Is that the enemy base? Oh, okay, there's the enemy base right over there. Oh, and they are heavily firing at our sky. Oh, he's getting shot. I want to go over there. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and get to these guys. Oh my goodness, this whole thing is just like freaking out. I just want to check it out. Get me in on one of these guys. All right, let's see here. Oh, of course I jump off. All right, well, whatever. I wanted to see what it was like, but okay. So my guy's falling. That's fine. And there's missiles chasing our planes all around as we hammer. Oh, all right, so good. So we're hammering this guy here. Looks like this should be an easy win, with just a few catapults and a few Lazari coming in here. They're getting hit, but looks like they are withstanding the hits. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's good. Yeah. And this guy's just getting destroyed. Okay, so we have, what's this, a total of like 12 ships right now. I don't think I'm even going to spawn in our other fleet, unless we need it for backup. But yeah, see, so we have some more Sky Troopers there waiting to come in. Just chilling up in the sky. But we're doing pretty good. Wow, look at this guy. That's a very cool ship. I like that ship. Engines everywhere. Looks like it's supposed to be a hovering platform. We got one down plane. Oh, looks like he's getting up again. But yeah, this guy right here, I really want to see this guy in action one of these days. Maybe one day he'll get a good spawn and he'll be able to like float. But oh, he's trying to so hard, but for some reason every time, yeah, we encounter him, he can't get his butt off. Oh, in the air, there he goes. You know, he probably can't get his butt up because we keep like blowing it up with missiles and stuff. But let's see this base here. This base is not being attacked. Well, actually, I guess it is a little bit. He's more or less free. Oh, here's a little combat coming in on here. You're going to get destroyed, sucker. You were just like, there's no way our one plane here can like withstand all. Oh, looks like he's withstanding. Looks like he's actually surviving a little pass. Are we taking out any of these cannons here or what? Oh, I wonder if I can warp to this guy. Oh, darn it. Looks like he's got his wing blown off. Oh, man. Alright, nice. I managed to nab a seat on this flyer that was just going over our base. We have 2 of our own Lazari are dead. Oh, yes! Explosions! Yes! Oh, it's a happy day. Good to see. Yeah, because we are losing ships. We have 2 down planes over there, and I don't have balloon deployers for them to so they can auto-correct themselves. But, oh, we are getting hit. We're getting hit pretty heavy, but luckily I am sitting on this particular ship. So we should stay afloat, even with all these explosive rounds coming in on us. And we just shooting, man. Look at that. We just shooting our little explosive rounds too. And our missiles are busted, but that's okay. I'm Johnny on the spot there, repairing it up. Because I'm a level 100 mechanic or whatever. I guess I could even make it like level 200 at this point, but I don't see the point. Because it's like diminishing returns when you level up your guy. But yeah, so there we are. Flying around. We're coming around for another turn. And we're not banking our wings, see? So we're able to shoot our cannon without shooting ourselves or whatever. So we're just slowly yawning in. Oh, that's what it's called, right? Yawning. Yeah, so we're yawning the plane on in for another attack run. Oh, looks like we got a few other planes there. Let's go check out that party. And it is a party indeed. I am so happy with how these Lazari came out. These Lazarus planes, jet fighters. Look at this. I mean, like, well, then again, this guy's not quite shooting too well right now. But look at these guys. They're a little slow, but that's okay. Like, they still move really fast on the campaign map. If we need to take out you know, immediate threats, we can go ahead and scramble the fighters, just like we did with the sea turtles. But these will be our main fighters eventually, because they got a good mix of everything. They got, except for lasers, they have like cannons and missiles, and repair and all that stuff. So they're fantastic, and they're cheap as heck. They're like 9,000 metal or something like that, and like I don't know, like 10,000 natural. Don't quote me on that, but they're like super cheap. And look at this, coming in for another attack. Oh, something's wrong with the cannon. That's okay, whatever. Maybe I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, see, we still doing damage. I think that cannon got stuck because it was spun around when those things got repaired. Those oh, it looks like it got repaired around. Well, yeah, that's okay. Whatever. When we restart, it'll be fine again. But yeah, so I'm just flying over this base here. I might as well just drop out. Let's do a little jump-a-rooney and see what this base has to offer down here. Kind of like back in that mission in Season 1 where it was just like me versus the base or whatever it was called. It was just like, it's like base assault, whoa. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing going on here. So it seems to me that this is a very quiet place. Don't seem to be too much going on here except for our bombers and stuff. And there's some catapults coming in. Maybe I should send our other fleet in. I don't know. We good. Oh wait, did I take control of this? Oh, this guy wants to shoot something. Stop it. Don't shoot anything. Those are my friends. There you go. He's gone. he's like, I'm gonna... Oh, I like busted his... I'll leave his computer there for now. But yeah, so we're slowly making work of this. I guess for the sake of saving time, I'll go ahead and get all our other fleets over here. And we'll just finish them off. We'll just bring the hammer down. Let's start with the Galliflowers. And yeah, okay. Let's get these bad boys in here. This is always fun to watch. We'll have like a million shots. I think I'll just send these guys in now and nothing else, just because I want to see their shots hit this base I'm just chilling on. So that's a pretty good bit of fighting out there. Just kind of going off in the distance, wrapping up some little dinky ships that are just totally getting hammered by our Galliflowers. Now look at those shots raining in. I don't know if you can see that in the sky. Yeah, it's game over now. Brought in the big guns, the heavy hitters. But one thing that has really come to mind is that I'm sitting here, right? And I was just like, I have my repair on, and I see that I'm like repairing things, and I'm like, wait a second. So I turn my repair off because I'm like, I don't want to repair the enemy. And then I look at this and I'm just like, wait a second, we own this thing now. We own it. All I did was just like bust up that missile cannon and just like sat here. And now we actually own this thing. This entire enemy base is ours. Absolutely ridiculous. It's called the Greystone. I think I'm probably going to destroy it because like, I don't even know what to do with this crazy thing. But that kind of sucks though, that all you have to do is just like sit on it with your guy. And then it becomes yours, and now we don't destroy it. That's kind of like lame. So let's just check to see. Yeah, the fight's over. So I can save my game now. The fight's over, and we own this thing. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave this thing here for now. I'll probably maybe even repair it. I don't know. And then I'll let you guys decide what you want me to do with this thing. I want to destroy it and just use those resources towards our huge mothership, but I'll let you guys decide. Alright, but I'll leave it here for now. Alright, so on to building the mothership. It is time to go ahead and get that Sky Paradise Mark II on way. Sky Paradise Mark II, go! So, we're going to have a ship that's going to be about 150, length long. And I'm not sure how wide it's going to be yet, but it's going to be powered by spin blocks. And this spin block right here, as you can see, I have no engine and no AI on this entire ship. This spin block is being completely controlled by these automated control blocks. And this is amazing. This is absolutely revolutionary. You can see I placed a spin block over the center of mass of this just array of sticks. And this is enough, just like 12 blades out. This is enough to keep this whole thing floating around. And I'm going to show you guys how to build a spin block, because this is absolutely amazing. This is the most amazing thing I've ever found, and this is going to completely change the way we do things in the campaign. Okay, so here we go, a little spin block tutorial. First thing you want to do is find the center of mass on your ship, and by the way, spin blocks can make anything fly, anything, no matter how heavy it looks. It is possible to make it airborne. Spin blocks are amazing. So the first thing you want to do is go to, and you can pause the video at any time, obviously, if you need to look at something. So precision spin turn block, kind of plop that here. And then what you do is, you can do whatever here, you just add like a metal block. So I just add that there. And then I go to air, helicopter blade. I just choose like the regular blade, and then I'll go about 12 outs in each direction. And after you've got yourself a few fine helicopter blades, then you go ahead and add yourself, go to control. Oh yeah, and make sure you're not building on the blades themselves. So you're gonna go to control in the build menu. Alright, let's go, here we go. And let's see here, so automated control block, you want to put one here and put one over here. And actually you can put these things anywhere because they do have a range of control, but usually I'll just kind of bring it down to I don't know, I guess if you have like tons of spin blocks on a ship, then maybe the range, you'd want to adjust the range, but whatever. I like to keep the range adjusted anyway in case I want to add more stuff later to a ship. So there we go. So here we go, we want to say this is controlling spin blocks. And we'll make one activates when greater altitude, set rotation speed. So we'll get back to that setting later. And then this one's going to be for lower altitude, for spin blocks, set rotation speed. So now we want this blade. This is what's actually going to turn the blade on or off, is these two blocks here. So one's going to say when it's less than a certain altitude. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh yeah, less than a certain altitude. Then do this. So if it's below, let's say 70, 73, it's going to have an input, see, of like this. So let's say this looks pretty gentle flow. Sorry, so minus 20, and we're probably going to end up going to space unless we say something. Oh, okay, I see. So every time we get up to here, it just kind of turns off. And okay, so now this one over here. Let's say when it's greater than a certain altitude. If it's greater than, let's see, greater than that, then we do a little less. There we go, something like that. Yeah, look at us go. It's amazing. So now we have a nice little balanced plane of stuff going on here. See, so if it's like above, a little greater, then it does like a slow little turn after we get to, yeah, see? Nice and gentle, so it's not jumping too much. And you could add whatever else logic you want into this. But here we go, so we have a flying machine here. Isn't this crazy? It's amazing. So, now all I gotta do is to build this machine. I gotta sketch up a few designs for this Sky Paradise. Well, that was pretty easy. I just kind of made a shape that kind of, well, where the heck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know what the heck this is, but I just made a shape that just kind of naturally came to my mind. And it almost looks like a flying squirrel. Let's call this thing like, oh my gosh, maybe it's like a flying beaver. I don't know. Flying squirrel? We'll come up with a good name for the Sky Paradise. But yeah, so this is the nose. Yeah, it's the nose. And look at this thing. So basically when you're designing big ships or ships of any kind, it's helpful just to do like a little outline like this. Or even when you're building a house or whatever the heck it is you're building, just do an outline first and then just kind of build upon that. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go ahead and taper these edges here. I'll kind of taper them in a little bit. And then maybe out again, so we'll kind of have like a little V mark going like that inside the ship. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how this turns out, but at least we have our shape now. And I'm thinking maybe we can put some gun emplacements over here, shooting forward, since they have a clear line of sight, hopefully, for some things. We'll see how it goes. Or we can put some cannons on top, on bottom, all around. But this is more or less going to be a home for us, more than anything else. And it's not super, super big, so we're not going to get lost in it. But yeah. Alright, so, a little more development here. And now, all that we're doing is just going ahead and just adding some blocks to our framework here. Just raising it up a bit, just so we get a better feel for what's going on here. And then I'm thinking later, after we get our raised design up and floating and looking pretty decent, then we can go ahead and start, I guess, bowing out certain edges, like adding certain details to where we need them. Like perhaps, for example, this spot right here. To make this less boring, we can go ahead and add a little extension like this, and then just smoothen it out, you know, and then just add some like little like down slopes, kind of like that to both sides. And then, you know, kind of make, you know, just add some armoring here and there. And oh, and also add some windows. We're going to need a lot of windows on this bad boy, because windows are important. We want it to be bright inside. We're going to have like a top deck, maybe. Oh, I'll make some tiki, like little umbrellas and stuff on the top deck. Oh man, this is going to be epic. This is going to be awesome. And then, yeah, so windows, this, that. Oh, and then probably going to add some metal plating out on the front here, just all around, just around the front, to, I guess for impact. From any kind of anti-air that might be coming in. We'll have some metal plating here. Oh man, this is going to be so awesome. This is just like, I'm just so hyped for this project. Woo, that was a lot of blocks. That was a lot of blocks. But we have a floor. We have a floor, and we got the whole kind of wall system going up around here. Oh yeah, we have this little outcropping we kind of made, but I might take that away. We'll see. And then I have some you know, detailing done to the below the ship here, to make it kind of smoother. So we'll have like some slanty blocks going out this way, something like that, to make it look more natural and organic, something like that. But then again, I'm thinking right now we're at what is this, 2,220 blocks. Okay, so if I add all these little slanty blocks, that might really reduce performance in the campaign, which I don't want to do either. So I may just end up keeping the ship like you know, the outside of it like this, without any of these nice little left slopes and side slopes and all the slopes, because I do want to be able to play the ship in the game and not hate having to play it because it's choppy or something like that. So we might have to leave it like this. Although I think it looks pretty cool if you zoom out really far. If you just like take a look at this thing as it's like flying on in, I don't think you're really going to notice some slanty little blocks that aren't going to be doing anything. I think it still looks pretty cool. And then we can fancy up the inside. I'm thinking once I put a roof over this thing, we'll have like different little quarters. Like I don't want it to be a mirror on this side, mirror on this side. I want to have like, this could be like a little kitchen area, let's say, you know, like get like role playing with it. This could be, or we could have like the gym back here, you know, or like the track, or or a basketball court. That'd be awesome if they had all that in this game. That'd be hilarious. You have to like train your guy and make him do push-ups and stuff. I don't know, but maybe one day. All right, Nick, are you paying attention? I want a track and a basketball court and a taco stand, and yeah, okay. Let me show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on here with our Sky Paradise. That's right, we've got some rooms up in the house, up in the joint. Not sure what I'm going to do with this front room here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting drowning over here. I got to get some air pumps in here. We're sinking. That's okay, though. So this is the main room, the main area. This is where we're going to have our computer. This is not all final yet, obviously, but we're going to have our computers, our workstations. I got some lights around here, some firing pieces, or you know, gauge display, whatever. All types of little gadgets we'll have here, including the steering wheel. So this is like the main control room. I forget what they call it in sci-fi movies, but yeah, it's the control room. Now I didn't label any of these signs yet because still trying to figure out where everything goes. But this is the control room. This will be another room. Maybe we'll make this, yeah, I was thinking maybe like a fuel room kind of deal, or maybe like a crystal generating / fuel room, something like that. So we'll have like a different style to every single area of the ship, So when we take damage on the ship, like this is like the spawn room, right? And we can put some maybe some other sensitive, important things in here. But yeah, but as the ship takes damage, we will have systems fail essentially. So like if this whole area right here gets blown up, we won't be able to generate ammo anymore, for example. And like, you know, that's not necessarily the most efficient design of having like areas of the ship be certain things, but I think it's more fun that way. So when we actually get hits, it's gonna be like, oh crap, we gotta repair like the engine room, you know, like see. So I'm thinking this area here will be like our utility room. So this is like kind of more or less the kind of practical workings. And then over here we're gonna have like our engine and whatever else we're gonna need to power our ship. Perhaps maybe ammo generation, maybe some cannons, or this could be like the launching bay as well. We could have a few ships down in here, maybe the repair bay / launching bay / engine room. We'll make rooms like this, put walls up all around, doors, windows. I still need to make windows to the outside because I think we will cover some of this place, or maybe I'll do kind of like a glass glass ceiling on this place. But yeah, I mean, like, well, there's so much to add, and this is going to be an ever-growing project as we play, as we build this ship through the entire campaign that is remaining. So yeah, this is going to be, or maybe even like through seasons too. We could carry this ship over and through everything. And anyone's suggestions for anything that they want me to add to this ship, or rooms to make, or things I could do, you can suggest it, and I will go ahead and add it to the ship because it's one of a kind, baby. This is our home. So now we'll be a little more attached to our vehicles, or at least this vehicle, because it's our home. It's where we live. So till next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.